If we get it wrong, it will completely ruin what we've done to this car. Hi guys, and welcome back to Archie Hamilton Racing and to another video where today we're going to have a good one. We're going to have a very good one. I'm going to try and keep it in one piece in terms of emotions today, but let's have a great day ahead. Basically, I am here because you would have seen I bought a new Audi RS6 recently. Before that I had an RS6. I sold it way too soon. You guys understandably were not very happy with me because I sold it too soon. I have done that before. Went and ordered another one. You were also not happy with me then because I ordered one way too, well, you've seen it before on the channel. You thought, what the hell, why do we need to see another one of these? We've seen one of these before. Well, obviously, if you don't know the story, my father passed away roughly a month ago now. It's all very raw. I'll talk about that in just a second. But the last conversation pretty much that I had with him was, I want to get another RS6 because, well, I was talking to him. I was actually having a conversation with him and I said, I really want to get another RS6. I want to get it in British Racing Green. He said, love that, my favourite colour. And then obviously he sadly passed away. But I did get the chance to tell him, you know, that I was going to do it. You know, I had one of my last, when I went to visit him in hospital, saying my goodbyes, I said, you never guess where I'm going. I'm going to go and pick up that RS6. More stuff has gone into the car, and there's something, whereas this could ruin it as well. But we don't want to ruin it, but this could ruin it. All to come in today's video. And quickly, thank you once again for the support on Instagram and YouTube. The messages I've been getting of support. A lot of people online have lost loved ones and tell me the process, and it really does mean the world. It's not really getting much easier. I've really been having a really tough couple of days. Lots of things reminding me of my dad, Goodwood and everything, and it just is very difficult. And every day I am learning something new. I'm just plugging away, but it doesn't. I think you just learn to live with it. And now I have the RS6. I can, you know, live his memory with me every single day. But yeah, it's really difficult, and last couple of days especially, I found it so difficult, and it just has hit me in so many different waves, in so many different places. But anyway, we're cracking on. But before we go around, I've just arrived at Dub Customs. This is very much a sort of building site at the moment, just because of they're just building everything. I have shown it briefly before, but we'll have a little walk around the car park, see what is here. They have different kind of things which are here. Then we'll get the RS6 into a different location around the back, and we'll be able to show you it in its true glory. That's pretty cool. A little walk around which is here. That is cool. That is really nice. Do like that. C63S. I know a lot of you guys are into C63Ss as well, and I certainly am. And I think that is a very, very nice bit of kit just there. We have a Ferrari which is getting some stuff done. We also have a tractor. Why the hell have they randomly got a tractor? Chaos. Oh, I like that. What do you reckon, guys? Do we like that? That is a bit of me. I love Porsches. I actually would really like another one. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I would. Maybe more of, you know, obviously I've done the GT3 RS and things like that. Maybe like more of a daily, you know, like the GT3 RS is too hardcore for me. Maybe a daily. That could work very nicely, couldn't it? We're in. We are in. Before I sort of show you everything, there is a little thing I want to discuss, because this car could change even more. Okay, so it's got body parts on it which we are going to see shortly, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to overlay some shots, because what I did on my Instagram is I said, should I change the wheels to gold? And the response was mixed. Loads of people said yes, loads of people said no. I think it's one of those things, it's a daily, it's something you drive every single day. Do you want to drive around with gold wheels every single day? Well, like I say, the argument was very, very mixed. And what I'm going to do is, I want to get it right, because if we get it wrong, it will completely ruin what we've done to this car. The wrap, my dad inspired wrap, the car, all the hard work Dub Customs have done, everything. We get the wheels wrong, we've messed it up, and it will look cheap, and I don't want to make the car look cheap. It's so important. It's a classy, nice car. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to overlay images from Vossen So Vossen UK have sent me some images. They've given me these images to show to you guys, and you guys make a decision on what you want to see, because we don't want to ruin it. So we have different options. As you can see, there's a different kind of wheel shape. We have the HF5, and I believe the others are called the HF2s. I had the HF2s before. The other style which you're seeing just now, this is the colour which is on my Golf R actually. So do I want all my cars to have the same wheels, or do I want to have the wheels which we had before? Well, I'll leave that one down to you guys, because it's a bit of a tricky one in terms of what to go for. I actually wasn't sure I was even going to change the wheels, but then I got sent these pictures and I was like, you know what, we're going to get a set of aftermarket Vossen wheels on there, and we're going to complete this car fully. So let me know in the comment section, go for it on my Instagram, on what you want to see there on that front. So I'll leave that one down to you. Let's make sure you get it right. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to get a chance to take this car home. Finally, we are going to get a chance to take my brand new Audi RS6 to, I mean, that's how new it is. I haven't even connected my phone. What have we done? Anyway, let's have a look. I'm going to cut to it. I'm going to cut to it because we need to have a little walk around it. So, just means everything to me. Mad. And here, kind of, this is pretty much the final look. We're not quite there because the wheels are coming, ladies and gentlemen, but we've done other body parts already. But let's just take in the colour, because you would have seen when I did, I need to stop saying you would have seen, because you might not have seen, but the colour of this car. I've left the engine running because I want you to see it with the lights on and everything else. It's wild. It's that's one way of describing this. It is a wild bit of kit, and it just, like I say, has so much meaning, to the point where when I look at it, I'm in awe of it. I'm proud, I'm emotional, I'm lost for words. I can even lucky drive one of these cars, and just take it all in, basically. First of all, like I say, when it's in the darkness, it just has a slight tone to it. It really blends in, but it's such a nice green. And the job Dub Customs have done is amazing, and this tech wrap is a complete game changer. And you're probably noticing he's added more things to that car. He's changed it. I knew he'd modify it. Well, yes, that is something which we have done, and there is potentially more we're going to do, but right now what we've done is Maxton design parts. They're cheap, they're cheerful, I don't know what I'm talking about, but they're cheap, and I think it's £600 for the whole set, and you basically get the whole look of the car. So £600 modification, and you get the look of the car. I'm not ruling out doing more, like a wild wide body thing in the future, potentially. Maxton design splitter, which this is a carbon car. So this car has carbon all down the front. It has it on the side there. Obviously I've shown you that before, but basically what you do is you get this in gloss black. It is a game changer, and basically what it does, it just gives it more stance, doesn't it? It makes the car look lower, it gives it more stance at the front, and I rip these off all the time in my last car. It's £150-ish to replace it. Lovely. We've gone for something a little bit different on the side. We do have we put side skirts on it, or the guys here at Dub did, and oh, look at that colour. Look at that flipping colour. My goodness. The side skirt. So what we've done, actually, I've gone for a slightly different side skirt, because the one on my old car basically sort of came up a little bit, but on this one we've kind of just left it so it just is a nice side skirt, which basically makes the car look a little bit lower, and that's that. Walk to the back, and for me this is where these cars do have the most presence out of anything, because, well, first of all, the colour, I'm in awe of the colour. And one thing actually my dad used to always say, I love the lights on these Audis. They are so nice, how they do it, and the daytime running lights. He always banged on about lights and how they move in the night and all that sort of stuff. Loved it. So anyway, these have got the best lights, Audis. I think they really do, and those look really good. Haven't tinted them, just left them kind of stock. Tinted lights sometimes goes down well, sometimes doesn't, but yeah. Anyway, let's talk about some of the things which we got on the back. So we've gone for the rear kind of lip, which you have here, which Maxton do, which for me just gives it that sort of little wing fin at the back. So that works really nicely there, so love that. I think that works nicely, and we've actually added more than what we did in the last car, because we've added this part just down here. So this little part just down here, I think it was £100, but it gives it quite a lot when you sort of look underneath the car. Kind of works really, really nicely, that. So I'm happy with that new little feature. You can actually get a full rear diffuser from Maxton, funny enough. I've just not gone for that. I kind of want to do sort of the middle ground, and I think this sort of lip, I've got to say lip, it's you know, on the diffuser, kind of works really nicely, so happy with that as well. And then we've gone for these little side canards, should we say they're called side canards? I think they're £100 each, and those, you get one on each side, and again that just completely transforms the car all over once more. Is there anything on the road which looks as good as that? I'm biased, I'm sorry, I'm biased, but I hope you guys get the chance to see this in person, because there's not much. I've done so many different things with different cars, and I even came down to saying, like, is it a video picking it up when you've just done a few different body parts and you're thinking about different wheels and stuff? I was like, of course it is, because I want you guys to be involved in this process of this journey with this car. This car has a special meaning. I know my dad had a special meaning to you guys as well, and he was so loved, and I thought, you know what, I will document every single part of this car, because as well I want to look back on it in a couple of years and I'll go, that's for him, and I want to look back at the journey and what I did. And so yes, when the body parts and the wheels and stuff, I wanted to make a video because I wanted to bring you all on every single part of what I do. I don't hide anything, I don't you know, cover anything up. I've been completely raw and real on here, and I want to share it. And I'm sure my dad's looking down at me right now going, you've done well there. And if I turned up to see him now, if I could, I wish I could, but and turn up and just, he would go, very, very good, very good, and where's your BRDC badge? Which is coming. But he would approve, and I know he would. And yeah, I know he would. I know he would. I wish I could. I wish I could just get 10 more seconds just to show him. But anyway. Okay, I've just pulled over. Clackett Lane Services, to be precise. Check this out. As you can see, oh, it's looking good. It's driving well. We've done our first 30 miles, everybody. But yeah, it's super cool just to get it out and about. Gets a lot of attention. But one of the things that we do still need to do is we do still need to lower it. That is something which I do want to do. So if people are out there going, well, you know, he needs to lower it, that will lower, and obviously the Vossens will make much more sense when that is lowered. But it does need to be lowered, basically. It's just one of those things. But as the sun's going down, the light is just changing on it like all the time, and it just gets better and better looking. Genuinely does get better and better looking everywhere you look at it. People have been coming up to me going, what colour is that? I'm like, let me just find out what it is. But it's a wrap, it's not paint. So that's one thing which has been amazing, people. But honestly, so happy how it's come out. And yeah, just buzzing to be driving an RS6 again. Genuinely mean that. Going to be using it flat chat for however long. So there we go. I hope you guys like it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Oh, I keep looking at it. I love it. A massive thanks to Dub Customs for the amazing work that they've done. It's truly great, and thank you guys. The support's been amazing, and we're gonna have a lot of fun with this. I'm gonna take it on a journey with you where we're gonna enjoy it. We're gonna do mad stuff with it. There's more mad stuff to come, everybody. It's not just stop there. And let me know on the wheel front what to pick. Don't forget, get in the comments, get going. What the hell's that? But yeah, God, I love it, and I hope you love it too up there. Thank you very much. See you soon.
We spent our days on the coast of something beautiful. We got pulled into the tide of something